The objectives of beverage sales control. While beverage and food sales control share similar goals like maximizing sales and profits, bar operations face unique challenges due to legal, ethical, and moral considerations. Surrounding alcohol, unlike food and beverage managers, cannot encourage excessive consumption, leading to different approaches to sale optimization and profit maximization. Next is optimizing the number of beverage sales. Optimizing beverage sales means attracting customers to a bar or restaurant, especially considering the cheaper option of drinking at home. Customers choose to go out for drinks for various reasons, including socializing, conducting business, enjoying a meal, seeking entertainment, or simply passing time. Socializing and conducting business. Socializing is a major reason people visit bars and restaurants, with alcohol beverage often and taking secondary role. These settings also provide a relaxed environment for business dealings, particularly for sales personnel who value personal relationship with clients. Next is eating, seeking entertainment, and killing time. People also visit bars and restaurants for the food with alcoholic beverage. Enhancing the dining experience, entertainment is another draw, with some venue focusing on beverage sales and other offering drinks as a convenience. Finally, many people use bar and restaurant kill time while waiting for something else. Each group of customers with a specific reason for visiting a bar or restaurant is called market segment. The owner or manager must decide which segment they want to attract, their target market. The decision made about drinks, pricing, entertainment, atmosphere, and marketing will determine whether the target market is attracted in sufficient number to achieve desired sales. For example, a bar targeting office worker might offer large, high-quality drinks at moderate prices, provided pre-snack, advertise is nearby offices, and make an effort to learn customer names. Next is maximizing profits. Maximizing profits in beverage operation involves setting prices that generate high gross profits and influencing customers to choose drink and high profit margins. However, legal liabilities under dram shop laws, which hold establishments responsible for serving intoxicated patrons, must be considered. Some states have even banned happy hour promotions to prevent excessive drinking. Establishing drink prices and influencing customer selections. Drink prices are primarily determined by overhead costs like rent and insurance rather than the cost of ingredients or labor. This means bars in high-rent areas may need to charge more than those in lower-rent areas. To maximize profits, bar operators try to influence customers to choose drinking with higher profit margins by promotion special drinking using enticing names and presentation, and strategically design the beverage menu.
Controlling revenue. Revenue control consists of those activities established to ensure that each sale to a customer results in appropriate revenue to the operation. In beverage operations, the opportunities for revenue control are often somewhat limited. A common means for determining whether control problem exists in a particular establishment is to assess whether control the work practices of the bartender. Most of those in the following list are considered unacceptable in most well-managed bars because the owners or managers are aware of the kinds of control problems that are likely to develop. The first one is working with a cash drawer open. This practice makes it possible for dishonest employee to make sales transactions without recording the sales in the register. This is a serious problem if the bartender is held responsible at the end of the shift for only those sales recorded on the register tape. The second one is underringing sales, either as no sale or as an amount less than the actual sale. Doing so enables an employee to steal the difference between the cash in the register drawer and the sales recorded on the tape. The third one is overchanging customers. But ringing correct amounts in the register, this too provides a dishonest employee with a source of cash equal to the difference between the amounts collected and amounts recorded in the register. The fourth one is undercharging customers. This may be done to accommodate a bartender's personal friends or to increase tips. It may be done in various ways, such as by using call brands, by charging for pouring brands, or by overpouring. The fifth one is overpouring, giving customers more than they pay for, even through failure to measure. Typically results in unfavorable cost to sales ratios and in reduced profits from operation. The sixth one is underpouring. This technique is sometimes adopted by bartenders who selectively overpour. If they overpour for some customers, those who tip well for example, this may be able to avoid being detected by underpouring for others. One may offset the other. Moreover, the bartender who keeps track of the extent of underpouring may later use the reserve amounts to prepare drinks. These drinks may then be given to friends or sold to customers, with the sales revenue going to the bartender rather than to the bar. The seventh one is diluting bottle contents. This practice involves pouring out some of a bottle's contents to reserve for later use and replacing it with an equal amount of water. This liquor, poured out and reserved, is typically used later to make drinks that are sold to customers. However, the revenue for those drinks goes directly to the bartender's pocket rather than the bar revenue. The eighth one is bringing owns bottle in the bar. This practice enables a bartender to become a silent partner in the bar. The bartender can prepare drinks using his or her own liquor and take the sales revenue without his or her performance being detected through charges in the figures used to monitor bar operations. The second to the last is charging for drinks not served. By charging a customer or a group of customers for drinks that were never served, a bartender can then serve equivalent drinks to other customers and steal the sales revenue. The last one is drinking on the job. In addition to the unprofessional appearance and performance, the practice is likely to cause an employee who is drinking a more likely to make mistake in pouring, mixing, and recording sales than one who are not drink in the job. Gas checks and control. Some bars use gas checks, others do not. It is important to understand the fundamental differences between these two approaches because of the impact they have on management's ability to establish effective control over sales revenue. Bars without gas checks. Many small, owner-operated bars do not use gas checks. In these bars, the owner, who often works as the bartender, collects cash directly from customers, either after each drink or at the end of their order. This system is simple, saves time, and reduces cost. It works well as long as the owner is present. However, if a hired bartender is used, there may be issues with improper recording of sales due to errors of dishonesty. To prevent this, the owner may need to monitor the bartender or implement other control measures if no supervision is available. Pre-check system allows bartenders to record sales as drinks are served and accumulate them on a customer's check. Each customer has a check placed in front of them, and when they are ready to leave, the check is processed to record the total sales. The system ensures that total drink sales, including taxes, match the total of cash and charge sales at the end of the day. A void key is used to adjust sales for drinks that were rejected or not served. Automated system. An automated bar system often used when manager supervision is limited. Integrates an electronic sales terminal with a computerized beverage dispensing device. Bartender selects drinks on the terminal, which controls the dispensing device to automatically pour the right amount of ingredients. The drink and a printed check are given to the customer or server. Figure 17.1 Cash Register Reconciliation. Register number 1 on June 12. Liquor $456.50, beer $235.60, wine $335, tax $82.17, tip is $65, and total $1,174.27. The cash is $578.50, charge $572.02, void $20.75, and total is $1,174.27. Computer applications. A computerized sales control system for a bar or restaurant involves servers taking drinks order from customers, recording them on a small computer terminal. The server uses a personal passcode to access the system, enters the customer's details, and selects drinks using pre-assigned code numbers. Orders are printed at the server's bar for the bartender to prepare. Once drinks are served, the server uses the terminal to request a printed check for the customers. Payments are processed either by cash or credit card, with the system updating the check balance accordingly. At the end of the day, a report is generated showing sales and payment totals for each server. Servers then turn in the collected amounts based on the report. This system offers a level of control and accountability for the establishment for sales operations.